The Mad Family Gets Their Mads Out by Lynne Namka. I was mad. I saw red. I roared fire. I screamed and stormed, but I was still mad. I was so mad. I blew my top and yelled, "I hate you! It's all your fault!" I stomped my foot, ran to my room and slammed the door. But I was still mad. And I felt bad. I was mad. I was so mad that I had to hit something. So I punched the wall. I threw my toys across the room. But I was still mad. And besides, my hand hurt. And I felt really bad. They grew bigger and bigger. They grew bigger than I was. I had the big, bad mads. Those mads stuck around. They wouldn't go away. The madder I got, the more others got mad back at me. The people in my family were mad too. We were a mad, mad family. And I felt sad. My mom said to my dad, "We've got to do something about that boy. It seems as if he's mad all of the time. He's just like you." Then they got in a fight about whose fault it was. Then I really felt bad. Mom and Dad took me to see a nice lady. "It's a case of the mads coming out in the wrong way," said the lady. She explained, "Everyone has mads. It's okay to get mad, but mads get stuck, and then they pop out and get you in trouble. Here," she said, "slip on this mad jacket." I put it on. I sagged under the weight. It must have weighed 10 tons. This mad jacket was heavy. Heavy! "Is that how you feel?" she asked. "All weighted down?" I nodded. Heavy. That's how it felt to be angry all of the time. Wow, this lady knew about mads. "Or maybe you go numb and try not to feel the anger," she asked. "Holding on to bad feelings is like canning worms. You stuff those mad feelings into a can. You push them way down. The more you push down, the worse you feel. Is that right?" I nodded again. That is how it was. "Yuck," I said, thinking of those cans of worms in my stomach. The lady asked, "When your mom and dad fight, do you feel all scary inside?" Grown-ups have mads too. Big grown-ups have big mads. Say to yourself, grown-ups fight, they make up. It's a grown-up problem. It's not my problem. I'll make a good choice. I'll take care of myself. This is a safe place to let the mads out. The lady handed me a box of crayons. "Draw some pictures when you feel bad inside." So I drew my mads. I made them big and dark and ugly. "Now let's pound the mads. Put them in this clay." So I pounded my mads into that clay. I hit that clay hard. The lady showed me how to make mad noises as I hammered away. I made big, mad noises. "Now let's play the mads out," she said. "Here is a mad snake family. The little snake has lots of mads that he needs to get out. Show me." I took that little snake and I made it pounce on the big one. The little snake grabbed the big one by the tail, and I swung it around, crashing it down on the floor. Then I tied the big snake in knots and jumped up and down on it. "That's sure a lot of mads," said the lady, and she smiled. "It's good to see those mads coming out in a safe place. We can't hurt people. People are not for hurting. You can learn to get the bad feelings out in safe ways. Talking is the best thing you can do when you're angry. You can learn to tell people about your mads in a nice way. Now, tell me about your mads. So I told her about how mad I was when Mom said no cookies before dinner. The teacher scolded me for being noisy in a group. My friend Jenny hit me for no reason at all. Dad yelled at me for spilling my milk. Mom and Dad were fighting, and I couldn't go out and play any old time I wanted to. I got a spanking for no reason at all. Well, almost no reason. We practiced talking out the mads. She said I could say my mads out loud, using a strong, firm voice. She told me to remember to use my words when I was mad. "You are learning to use your words," said the lady. "It's okay to feel mad some of the time. Hurting people by calling them names makes you more angry. Using your words in a nice way chases those bad feelings away. Check your body. It will tell you when your mads are coming on. Then tell yourself to make a good choice and use your words." "Breathing helps you think better when you're angry," she said. "You can blow those mads away by taking deep breaths." "Do it with me," she said. I thought of my angry feelings. Then I remembered to breathe. I blew out some of my mads. I told myself to make a good choice. "Now how do you feel?" asked the lady. I checked my tummy. There weren't any mads. My fists, no mads there. My brain, there were no mads anywhere. The mads were gone. The lady said, "Now say, 'When I talk my mads, they go away.' When you say it, drop off the mad jacket," said the lady. So I did. I said, "I can talk my mads away." I dropped that heavy mad jacket on the floor. No more mads. No more heaviness. It felt light. That felt good. "The mads are gone for now," said the lady. "They may come back. They might sneak back in when you don't get your way, or when Mom or Dad says no, or if someone hurts you or takes away your toys. That's just the way mads are. But now you know how to take care of them. Remember to check your feelings. Breathe, blow out your mads, talk them out. Then you can feel good about yourself." She said to my mom and dad, "You can help him by getting your mads out too. You can be a family that lets its anger out in ways that don't hurt people. You can become a speak your feelings kind of family." "You will have to remind each other about what you've learned," said the lady. Mom and Dad smiled at each other. I grinned back. We agreed to tell each other, "Use your words." The lady looked sad. "In some families, the parents stay mad," she said. "Then all a boy or girl can do is remember to make a good choice and take care of themselves. They can't wait for their parents to get it." The next day, my friend Jenny bumped into me. Accidentally. Kinda, sorta on purpose. I felt my jaws and my stomach get tight. I took a deep breath in and out. I stopped and thought. Then I told my friend, "I feel mad when you bump me." "Sorry," said Jenny. My mads got smaller. When Mom said I had to go to bed, I started to get steamed. I didn't want to go to bed. "Make a good choice," she said. "Breathe and get your control. Use your words." So I did. I took deep breaths and got my control. I remembered my words. I told my mom, "I'm getting angry. Will you listen to my words?" My mom nodded. I still had to go to bed, but it helped to talk about it. My mads got even smaller. I told my dad, "I feel mad when you won't play." "Yep, that's the way it is," said my dad. "I can't play right now. Maybe we can play later." My mads got smaller and smaller. One day, Mom and Dad were fighting. My stomach started to hurt, and I felt bad. I decided to leave and take care of myself. As I left, I said, "Mom, use your words. Tell Dad you are mad." They looked surprised. Then they laughed. Wow, I had discovered something. You can let your mads out when you use your words. The skyscraper I built fell over. I said to myself, I feel mad when I can't make things go right. Sometimes things don't go the way I want. Then I remembered, it's okay to feel mad. It's what I do with my angry feelings that counts. I can be angry at myself, or I can let go of my mad. I decided to breathe and try again. Why get mad at myself? Sometimes the other person didn't like what I said. When my big sister called me names, I said, "I feel mad when you call me names. I am not stupid. Don't call me that ugly name." "Bug off," said my sister. It felt good anyway because I let my mad out. When another kid tried to ram my bike, I said, "I feel mad when you hit my bike. Stop it." He gave me a mean look and called me a name. He curled up his fists, but he didn't hit me. He rode away. It felt good because I had told him how I felt. I had let that mad out. Yeah, the more I told my mads, the smaller they got. I got pretty good at it. Mom and Dad and my big sister started talking their mads too. We became a Speak Your Feelings family. No more seeing red and roaring fire. No more going numb and stuffing my feelings. No more exploding. No more hitting the wall. No more screaming, "It's all your fault." No more yelling, "I hate you." Well, things are starting to be different at my house now. I just tell my mads in a nice way. I use my words. Now I feel happy.